Saturday and Sunday. But it's all over now and it sure is Monday.
Good morning, Reload Crew. Man, I tell you what, one Monday morning you're gonna come up and I'm just gonna be doing a two-step to that song. Doing that, you know what I'm saying? Doing some line dancing. Devout knows gonna come out. He line dances every Friday night, y'all.
Yeah, man. Two
What's
shots
up,
of Fireball. Yeah, what's up, man?
A few shots of Fireball. Probably more than a few, man.
Hey, well, you know. That's how you start. That's how you start the line dancing. You know what I mean?
Man. I hear. How was your weekend, man?
Pretty good. Died from COVID. I went over to your house, called a exclusive strain.
I told you, man, we are a COVID hotspot. You come over here, you're getting inoculated with COVID.
Good
we guarantee it. We guarantee it.
I guarantee it. I came back home, had to take Benadryl, Motrin. I was dead all day Sunday, man. I was like, God.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Feel better now, though, right?
Yeah, building up my immune system.
You want to breathe straight COVID now, it ain't going to affect you. You're good to go. Like,
yeah, I'm good. Had that native strain, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Right.
So what's up, man? So I was researching this weekend, you know, because me and Lady Rowan had COVID back in November, and we lost our taste and our smell. Taste came back, smell came back, but now our smell's all out of whack. And they say it's common when you catch COVID and you lose your sense of smell, your nerve endings get fried and your olfactory bulbs. You have to retrain your smell. Like,
what?
It's weird, man. It's weird. Like, I get these chemical smells all the time when I smell stuff, and it messes with your taste.
Dude, you remember I was over there and I was talking about that? I said I smelled chemicals. And you're like, what are you talking about? I was like, dude, I smell chemicals.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I had it right there. Oh my God.
You got it, man. You got the COVID.
Right, dude.
COVID. But yeah, so I started researching it, and they say like get some essential oils and retrain your sense of smell. I'm like, man, this is crazy.
Yeah, right.
Imagine a sickness, like you get sick, it's like a cold.
Resets your smell.
Yeah, it screws up your nerves. Like, what if it does that to like your sight or something, like a new strain, like takes away your sight for 2 weeks or something?
My
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Dang on freaking Chinese scientists making these bioweapons.
Right.
Man, I'll tell you what.
If they knew what they were doing, man, ooh, that'd be dangerous.
Right. If Fauci weren't in charge.
Yeah, right.
That's for real scientist was in charge.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Like an actual,
Yeah, not the science, but a real science. Yeah,
exactly.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? How y'all doing this morning?
What's up? Good morning, y'all.
It's Monday, man. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Beginning of the week. Riding high. Tammy. Appreciate sis. Brave Nation.
Woo.
What's going on with y'all, man? It's good to see everybody this morning. Let's see what we got in the house. Let's see. Deplorable in the house. What's up, brother? With the arrowhead, y'all. That's an arrowhead for his icon.
Oh,
don't know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Candle. Good morning, sis.
Good morning.
Rocks and Feathers. Good morning. Good morning. Boxo in the house. Hillbilly Homesteader. What's going on, man? Jeep. What's going on? Sorry, South Carolina brother. Purple Cowboy in the house. Good to see you, my friend.
Oh, nice.
Hoodah. What's up, brother? Good morning. Good morning. Mama Red. Good morning. Lisa. Good morning, sis. You think it's gonna be a great morning? I promise.
Amazing morning. Yeah.
We're all just gonna be so like hyped up when we leave the morning reload this morning. I promise. It's gonna happen.
Start a week, right?
Right, in the name of Jesus. Tabby, what's going on, sis? Good morning. Joyce, good morning. Yard Dog, what's up? I hear you. Arc Livin, what's going on, man? Right? Dude's always happy. Lady Smith, good morning. Good morning. Dusty Data in the house. What's up, man? Dusty, man? I got your emails last Thursday that you put together for me, man. I can't wait. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to do it. Dusty hooked me up with some with the Thursday intro, the Thursday stuff.
Nice.
He hooked the brother up, man. I just gotta incorporate it. I'm gonna change up my whole spiel. Big Mama Steph in the house. Debbie, what's going on, sis? Georgia girl for life.
Good
morning, good morning. Tiger, good morning, sis. What's going on with y'all? All y'all up early on Monday morning. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
The Reload crew, man, they don't play. They do not play. All right, guys. So I wanted to talk about the Olympics this morning. Hey, Julie. Good morning.
What's
Glad
up?
you
Good
made
morning.
it. Renee. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I want to talk about the Olympics a little bit. The genocide games are being called. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But
Oh, yeah, right. I was about to say, is that like a known thing? Pretty
I
good.
think so. I think
Yeah,
so.
right.
Well,
Jesus.
what it is some of our ESPN sportscasters. You know, Disney owns ESPN.
Oh, yeah.
Disney and the CCP are like this, man, like tight.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, like that. That tight.
Yeah, they're right. Gotcha. Yeah,
Super tight.
super tight.
So anyway, yeah, this ESPN sportscaster was justifying the genocide and comparing it to the voter suppression stuff that's going on.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Jim
yeah.
Crow 2.0 over here in
Yeah.
America.
Georgia,
he's
for some
like,
reason? You mean
he's
the
like,
one
how
blue
can
state?
we judge China? He's like, everyone's got problems. I mean, everywhere you go to have an Olympic game, there's something going on. You
Has a
know?
Uyghur become leader of the CCP yet? No. So shut
No.
up. Shut
Right?
the fuck. Right. Shut up to me.
All right, man. So anyway, I know a lot of stuff's going on in the world today. A lot of news dropping on the weekends about the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
What? What's going
Um,
on? What's going on with Russia and Ukraine?
I don't know, man. They're arguing or something. Mean tweet, something's going on.
Mean tweet? Yeah, they're having a meme war.
Yeah, I think
I got you.
Putin's just putting some mean tweets at them and stuff. I don't know, man. The Russian military keeps moving back and forth from the border.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like they're like just messing with us, you know.
I think they're just messing.
Oh, we're gonna invade. Nah. Yeah. Moving their tanks back and forth.
If he really wanted to be a
It's like a
dictator, he
Monty
should start
Python
tweeting
skit. Do it.
what Monty Python. If he really wanted to be a dictator, he would start tweeting at Biden and like just harassing him every day. Like, God, dude. Media
Well, I
couldn't
mean,
handle
Cuba came out, and of course, they support Russia. Brazil, they came out and said they support Russia. It's like, okay, what does that mean?
Brazil.
Are you sending troops? What do you mean? You support them?
Brazil's like 2/3 of a force. They can't even handle that. But they go.
They're sending anacondas.
Oh my God!
jaguars,
Just dropping them,
piranhas.
airdropping them.
Yeah, they're going to airdrop piranha on Ukraine. I don't know.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
Have you ever heard or seen the Brazilian military? I'm sure they have one.
Do they? I don't know, man.
I bet they got
Amazon's
really
pretty
sharp spears too, man. Like, it ain't funny.
They tie piranhas on the end of sticks. And that's
Yeah.
just...
Hey, I mean, we appreciate you, sis.
Whoa.
You had to do that this morning. God bless you.
Appreciate it. It's orange too. I like it.
Is that right?
All right.
So anyway, yeah. So there is stuff heating up over there, but China, what they're doing with the games is like I don't understand what they're doing, man. Like the propaganda, like they didn't really put a lot into it. I'm about to show you some clips from Chris Chappell. He has a channel called China Uncensored. And it's kind of crazy what's going on over there. Some of those Olympic athletes probably don't want to be Olympic athletes anymore just because of these games. The judges are cheating so that the Chinese are winning and stuff. It's crazy.
I did see that. I did see that.
Right? He is, isn't he? For a change.
I appreciate it.
For a change.
Oh, hey, all right, guys. I woke up a little early. Woke 10 minutes up early. So, you know.
What's up, AJ? Good morning, brother.
Yeah, right. No, it's just a distraction from
something Biden started. It sure looks like it, man. It looks like he's just fanning the flames, pouring gas on it. You know.
I heard they're about to have a summit though, and like talk it out, like hug it.
Biden is.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Ukraine.
Man, I can't wait. Can't wait.
Or maybe he'll just send Kamala. I don't know.
Can't wait to see what he says, man. He's gonna call him Saddam Hussein or something. Like,
oh man, he starts calling him Lenin.
Where he is or what he's talking about.
Right, he starts calling him Lenin. You're like, dude, you ain't even alive then. What are you talking about?
I looked in Lenin's eyes and I what? Huh?
I meant Stalin, my bad. It's like, dude, what? You're killing me.
Not Lenin. Look. There's a guy in Russia. He rides bears. He doesn't have a shirt on.
He's got a podcast spreading misinformation.
Better, man. You said 3 times fast, pal.
That was a good one.
My favorite comedian. So anyway, so that's going on over there. So many good folks putting out good information on what's going on over there. That's why I hadn't really been covering it that much. I said my piece on it, and we'll see what happens. So Even if they went to war right now and started lobbing nukes at each other, like just Russia and Ukraine, what would we do?
I say wait it out for a couple days. At least give
I
it a
don't
little
want
time.
us to get involved, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem like this administration wants a major war to take our military away from the country, so that if they overstep their bounds, like they keep all the loyalists of our military here,
Oh,
and
it's
they
an actual
send
people.
all the patriotic soldiers over
Yeah.
there,
Wow, makes sense.
and then they make their move and they go full blown Justin Trudeau in America, start seizing bank accounts, shutting down crypto, all this stuff, man.
My only thing about
I read an
Ukraine.
article that
What?
the war powers, like if they imprison the Freedom Convoy folks for more than 8 days, they can kill their pets.
Wait.
For some reason they want to kill people's pets now.
Wait a minute now. So if they arrest them and they're in jail for 8 days, humanely they have to kill their pets. Like, is that what you're saying?
I guess.
They have to break in their house,
No, I
find
think
their pet,
I don't
strangle
think
it.
Yeah, it's a slow death too. It wasn't like
Okay.
it wasn't like a euthanization thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like you're a freedom trucker cat.
Yeah. And then they upload it to White House YouTube or whatever they have.
Right. Party living. Give us some Cracker Jacks. No doubt, man. Me too, man. Me too. Chatter is some of the stuff they're doing in Canada is because they're implicating social credit
Yeah,
score.
I've read that, dude. Yes.
Great reset, man. Great reset. I mean, we were talking about that last week. They're like Canada's like making a major step into the Great Reset. I mean, this is it. Seizing like people's bank accounts, your private bank account, just because they don't like you honking at them. I mean, come on.
See, I told you we should have burned down. Right.
Man, the Capitol Police are straight Gestapo, man. That's why I think they're trying to expand them into the rest of the country.
Everywhere, like out in the sticks too.
Well, they're opening up field offices in I think it's Tampa Bay, Florida, and one in San Francisco. I think it's Tampa, but it's in Florida somewhere. But anyway, did you guys see where the lady on the walker got trampled by the Mounties on the horses, man?
I have not.
That was crazy. I got some footage of the lady. I'm going to share it with you guys. It gets kind of graphic at the end. They don't actually show like the hooves stepping on her face and stuff, but you see her, and then the horses come through, and she kind of just disappears into the horses, man, and the crowd goes crazy.
Dang.
Amen. Amen. Happiness. Peace.
You're breaking my heart. This is peace, love, and happiness. Peace. We are at peace with the world says. We are at peace with the world says.
Hold the Lord. Here comes the horses. They have the horses coming. Look what you did! Look what you did to her!
I can't even walk freaking horses, man. Like, you gonna trust the government with your life?
I know, right?
God, dude.
Man, well, you know how I feel about horses. I love horses. They're beautiful, majestic things. I like to watch them. But I'm a little afeared of them because
yeah, right. They look tall.
Yeah. Well, I had some bad experiences where one just kept trying to bite me, man. I didn't know horses would do that.
Did you punch him? Like, just
I wanted to.
Yeah, right.
But then I was like, man, what if he just rears up and like in my face? So I was like, hey, man, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, man. I've had fun.
Let me ride your horse. I'll never be back.
I cleaned stables one time. It wasn't fun.
Yeah.
They're a little intimidating.
Man, that was crazy, man.
But dude, God.
I don't
ahead.
understand, like law enforcement, man, like the Capitol Police, like the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Why are they doing this? Why aren't they stepping up and saying, no, we're not doing this to our fellow citizens? But no, we just go ride our horses right over your face, Granny.
They were
She's
both
screaming,
standing there. Yes.
Like, peace, love, and happiness?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of messed up the chant. The dude was trying to go do a chant with her.
Oh, he wanted to talk. She wanted to talk to him.
I know.
But I mean, they were like standing right there. It wasn't like they was pushing on him or nothing, screaming Black Lives Matter. They weren't doing none of that.
Right into the crowd. Where
Yes.
what was the point of that, man?
Yeah. Some separation. Like there was already a line, clearly.
Mm-hmm. And then they did a press conference not too long after that, the Royal Mounted Canadian Police, and they were asking them questions. Even after the protest is over, are they going to continue to investigate people and lock people up? And he's like, yes, this is going to go on for months and months. This is their January 6th.
Yes, well, that's a letdown. Like January 6th was our 9/11, even though we already had 9/11. But then their January 6th is that.
Worse than 9/11.
It was worse.
Crazy.
It was like
worse than Pearl Harbor and all those put together.
Yeah, it was the Holocaust.
Civil War. This is nothing, man. That's nothing compared to what happened on January 6th.
But some honking. That's the January 6th. They even storm nut, man.
So I've heard that the American convoy has started.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear about it? It's starting like on the West Coast, and they're going to drive all the way to Washington, D.C.
That would be
really interesting.
Yes.
That'd be tough. Actually. Yeah.
Me too. Come on, man. Like, really? She got ran over, dude. Like, I didn't know it was her, the one talking. I thought it was going to be someone else.
Right.
I was like, she's got like a granddaughter's outfit there. You know what I mean? Like, God, dog.
Julie said they tried to say someone threw a bike at the horse. Sorry, a disabled lady's walker isn't a bike, right?
Yeah.
So what? They saw the lady's walker, like, she's got a bike, trample her, like.
Yeah, right. That was the response. Like,
poor lady. I think from what I heard though, she's okay. Like she pulled through, but I mean, still shouldn't run over anybody, man. Like if it was like a bodybuilder there, like just who could bench press the horse, you still shouldn't run over people who are just standing there peacefully.
I was watching riots in 2020, and the cops were just taking it to the face and never did anything. Like I thought, that was like one of the standards. Like you're just supposed to stand there and take it.
For 6 months in 2020, we watched police get assaulted, get hit in the head with bricks. They get shot at. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
racism and all that stuff.
Standing a little too close. Oh God, bring the horses. Like, dude, I'll tell you what, man. If Canada starts seasoning maple syrup, man, that's it. I think it's done for Canada. Right? I think.
No mess with maple syrup, man.
Oh my God! Start seasoning beavers, God.
But anyway, I got a little tribute here from John Talks to Justin Trudeau. And then we're gonna get into the genocide games.
The federal government has invoked the Emergencies Act.
Man, there's so many good memes out there.
that was all good.
Anywhere you go on the internet, you're gonna find great memes.
My God,
I love it.
That was great.
Yeah, he's the Rainbow Healer.
He said, "I'm gonna protect you from COVID if I have to kill every last one."
That's what he's doing, too, man. Oh, I'm loving it.
Small fringe minority. I need war powers. That's good Lord, dude. It's escalating. Oh, that was a good one, dude. What?
Ghost just hit me up, said the chat's not working on his end. Said he only shows 3 people watching. It says 70 now, man.
Refresh.
YouTube is playing shenanigans with folks like us, guys. All right, so getting to the China games, man. There's so much weird information coming out when you can glean information, because you know how China guards
everything,
their internet. No one who's there for the Olympics is allowed to be connected to the internet. or have any kind of service. If they catch you, you're in big trouble. They're like pushing reporters, like we've seen the videos. They're putting the games in like weird place. Like the ski jump was in the middle of an industrial park. Like they had the big like nuclear vat things, like
Basically Chernobyl.
from the Simpsons. Yeah,
Yeah, from the Simpsons. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
So
All
anyway,
fake snow.
yeah, but I mean it's hard to keep all information out. So they are gleaning some stuff. They're talking about the Olympians are complaining about the food, and every time a complaint comes out, the state-run media, the Global Times from China, immediately comes out with an article saying the opposite. It's so fascistic, it's funny. I
Yeah.
guess you would say, but check it out.
Olympic athletes have been complaining about no internet, bad food, and unsanitary rooms. And this week, a Finnish skier shared videos of water gushing into her and her team's living quarters. She had been posting all week about water leaking into the room. Now, after athletes and journalists complain about the food at the Olympics, my favorite state-run media, the Global Times, responded with a story about how great the food was. So I expect to see a Global Times article about how dry and unflooded all the rooms are any day now.
Right?
That last one was good. Why'd you even bring that up? Why is that even a thing? Yeah, the rooms are totally dry and unflooded.
Yeah, they're totally dry. It's definitely not flooding or no water from the ceiling. That's
Like the food-
propaganda.
Like the food thing, you can like say it's like, hey, yeah, we just want to show you how much food we're giving them, but oh yeah, it's totally dry. And that's no one asking that if it's flooding. No one's asking that.
What the heck's going on? Why is there water just pouring into the? Did you see that?
Yes.
It's like a waterfall and coming from the ceiling. The heck's going on?
And you know, like because of COVID, he can't move or go anywhere else, or because it's China. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, dude,
Right, Dusty. They're like setting records for winning gold this Olympics. I support the Convoy 100, but just my opinion is a setup like J6. I wish the truckers would all just go home to their families and shut the diesel down. I hear you, brother.
I respect you.
I support it 100% too, and I brought this up. I think it was when we were on there with Sage and Will. If there's going to be one, what is the end goal? Like, what are you doing it for? Because the truckers in Canada had an idea in mind in the mandates. You know what I mean? So if we're doing one and we're going to DC, what's the protest?
Ours?
Yeah.
It could be to support Canada, but I mean, I don't know.
That's what I mean. Like, if we don't have like a clear message, they're going to make the message for us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And we support our convoy 100%. I support all the convoys that are all over the world. The one in Israel, France, everywhere they're doing it. I support it. But I'm just saying, if we're going to do it, you need to have a clear message. Like, what's the end goal? Why are we protesting? What are we protesting? Just
guns rights. No, guns rights in DC. That's what we should.
Shutting down DC.
Yes.
Burning down all the buildings. I'm on board. Let's do it.
I just say gun rights.
What, man?
What if it comes to that point? I've totally got your back.
You know what I mean? I'm Blackfield. We don't need Washington D.C. anymore.
They don't, especially since it's own state or whatever. It got its own police. My humble opinion. What would you protest?
Scorched earth. Do what?
What would you protest? Like the overreach in general, like you said.
Well, that's what I mean. Like there's so many tiny little things going on that we all know about and feel that we could protest, but putting it together in like one major like countrywide protest, what would it be? That's what I mean. Because I don't know. Are we just doing it for freedom? And then people are going to say, well, what freedoms don't you have? And it's going to be this whole thing.
A whole bunch of freedoms. I mean, you can argue that.
Mm-hmm. So that was my point, but but I'm with you on that one, brother. All right. So anyway,
go ahead.
No,
okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry, man. I'm bad. It's Monday. I ain't got the flu back. Anyway, like you said, if it's just freedom and like if we don't come up with something solid, like you said, they'll make up the narrative. And I was just thinking of how that could go down. It's like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
right.
They want the freedom to be racist. It's like, yeah. I can. Yeah.
Prep and
I can
plumber,
totally see what you're
absolutely, man. Defund DC,
Yes.
all of them,
Yeah.
all of them. I think we should make they shouldn't get a salary. They should just be volunteer from now on. See how many of them stay.
100%.
Man, it's ridiculous. Serbian, what's up, brother? All right, so unspecified V, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Wrong one. Yep, stay safe and make the point. I'm on board with you. Because I think there's something coming to here in the United States from this fascistic government. There's something coming that's really going to ramp up. Like, I don't think we've seen anything yet from this administration. It's only been 1 year. Biden still got 3 years, man. And we got 22 midterms coming up. He's already said they're going to be stolen. So no matter what happens, that's what they're going to say. You know, they've already put the bug in people's ear. See, we told you. Trump
they're destroying democracy. The no, they're destroying democracy by questioning the election. That's what we should say. Yes, it's right democracy back.
So tired of them. Yes, man. Nancy Pelosi, she's one of the worst. She's always spraying her democracy in our faces. Sick of it. Miss J, good morning. You know,
anyway.
Klingon, what's up, sis?
Dang.
You too, sis.
Appreciate you being here.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah. Klingon Princess. Kaplow.
That's a classic. That's OG.
What's up, man? Chad in the house. Cherokee, what's up, brother?
What? Cherokee.
All right, so anyway, get back to the genocide games. I'm leading up to the guy who says the stuff.
Okay.
There's a lot to talk about, man. There's a lot going on in the world, and a lot people don't know. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's ramp it up a notch.
Where can you choose that's free? And look at some of the other recent hosts of the games, including Russia and some other recent plays. It's very hard to find a country that isn't problematic when it comes to human rights, including here.
Okay, there's a difference between problematic and genocide. We are talking about the Chinese Communist Party killing people for their organs. But hey, since no one's perfect, let's just enjoy the genocide games.
Right? The dude, and I got a longer clip of him making the case for China. Notice what he said. He's like, look at some of the other places they've had games. Russia, other places. Wow, what a list, man. You're right. Gosh, what were we thinking? All these horrible places you just listed. Of course he put Russia in there. When's the last time Russia hosted the games?
On my life.
I mean, is Russia genociding like some of their citizens that we don't know about?
Possibly.
I mean, gosh. Everyone's like, Ukraine! They're killing Ukraine right now.
Hey,
the bombs are falling.
But at least those two countries let their citizens vote, okay? All right? Like, let's...
who are we to judge them? Forcefully harvesting organs from a certain sect of their society and selling them.
Hey, did you know why? The Uighurs are supposedly have like a special diet in their organs, like they're part of their religions, like they're supposed to have like pure organs and better bodies. So that's why China harvests them. It's like, oh, they got better organs.
Is that real?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's just so clear you need to harvest them.
Yeah, let's make excuses for that. That's what we should be doing.
I was like, wow, okay.
Could you imagine? There's like, I think it's 1.2 million people in these work camps. They're forcing them to make iPhones and Nikes and Disney paraphernalia and all this stuff. And then they come in after your 20-hour work day, 7 days a week. They're like, hey, how many kidneys you got? You still got 2 kidneys? Yeah, come with us.
Yeah, right.
You don't need 2 kidneys.
You still got one
kidneys is just, vestigial. It's not even doing anything. Like,
yeah. Got 2 lungs.
Yeah. But yeah, that guy, this sportscaster, man, I hope he gets so much flack for supporting slavery that he just, he can't show his face in public.
He compared it to Republican voting laws and sports injuries.
With genocide and human rights violations in the Tibet region and against Uighurs in China, the International Olympic Committee chose Beijing while stating it is committed to human rights. J.A. Dane, as a fan and then as a reporter, how do you reconcile enjoying this competition while also considering everything I just said?
I think it's standard in sports right now. You have to have a cognitive dissonance. You need to compartmentalize. We've never had a more enjoyable NFL playoffs in this country, and we've never had more people watching the playoffs. And yet it goes on amid the ongoing allegations against Dan Snyder, owner of the Washington football team, and the continuous concussion concerns, and now the concerns about diversity and the allegations and the questions about competitive integrity, even all of that. And yet we're still enjoying the games.
Don't worry, it gets worse.
And who are we to criticize China's human rights records when we have ongoing attacks by the agents of the state against unarmed citizens, and we've got assaults on the voting rights of our people of color in various states in this country? So sports, I think it is possible, and it's necessary more than ever to just shut everything out if you are to enjoy the actual games.
Agents of the state. He means our police officers arresting criminals who have open warrants against them, and the criminals resist and draw knives and do all these different things.
I thought they were
overdose on a speedball while they're under the custody of the police. Agents of the state, he calls them. You mean the Capitol Police shooting Ashley Babbitt? I'm on board. Yeah, 100%.
The most watched playoffs. It's like some of the most watched playoffs. Like, I don't think that's accurate, but I
haven't watched any of the Olympic games. I just like hearing the
Super Bowl and stuff. Like,
I didn't watch any of it.
Exactly.
The only thing I saw was clips on YouTube from the commercials and and the halftime show.
I still don't know nothing about that other than Eminem taking a knee. And Mary J. Blige, something about her, and she's claiming
it's like all the old school, like 90s folks, man.
Okay.
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, I think Warren G and Nate was there. I don't know. I didn't watch it. So surprised they didn't have a hologram of Tupac.
They wanted it. They wanted it.
No doubt. And Biggie, like holding hands, singing something like.
Now they have a shootout on stage.
Man, I think Tupac was assassinated by the government.
You can't just say something like that. Not like give me some reasons or something.
I mean, if you listen to his music, like the lyrics and stuff he talks about, he was very unifying, and he was always talking about going against the government. It's one of his big things. Just look at Ghetto's Ghetto Prepper. Look at his icon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It says they don't give a F about us. He's talking about the government. He talks about that a lot, like in interviews and stuff, how the people need to unite. He wasn't all about that Democrat, Republican stuff. So anyway.
So he was the first January 6th? Like
yeah, here you are. He said he didn't want nothing to do with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, right. He protested.
Yeah. And then like the whole beef thing with him and Biggie, that was just the government. They needed a patsy. So they get blamed on Biggie. And then they took him out to the CIA.
I believe it.
It was that dude from it was the old dude from Inside Job.
Yes. Grassy Knoll guy.
Yeah. No, that was his name.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Right. Oh man, good times.
That was fun.
So anyway, Devout is afraid of birds.
No, it's one bird. Actually, the Forerunner crashed. Yeah, you know what? I do have a thing against birds.
Yeah, you got to think about birds, man.
I have a thing against birds. Hey, you remember at the beach?
This dude had like a Forerunner. It was paid for. It was a beautiful car. And he was hanging out here one weekend, It was like, what, 4 a.m? You decided to leave? I was like, I don't think you should drive, man. He's, I got this.
Got this, man.
So the next morning, I come out. It was like 8 a.m. I come out of my room. This dude's on the couch, like just sleeping. I was like, "Oh, I'm glad you didn't leave, man." And then I remembered I saw him leave. I saw him drive off, and he starts shaking his head. He's like, "Just look at my car, man." I go out and look at his car. Like one side is like dented, and there's like dirt and it's like scraped on one side. I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "Man, I was driving home, and I was on this one road." And this owl just came out of nowhere, man, and just swooped right by me. And so I swerved so I wouldn't hit the owl.
No, he was on the dash. Like he hit the window, man. And I was like,
he told this whole story about how this Jamaican guy pulled up with his car and he had a chain and he pulled you out. And he's like, "Man, I gotta go. It's on the way." I was like, "What?"
That's what he told me.
That's what he told me.
That's what he told me. He got in there. I was like, dude, I'm the one.
You definitely got to think about birds, man. You said an owl just flew, so I don't know, osprey, an ostrich, something to know. But anyway, he sent me this. He sent me this yesterday. This is the shoebill stork. He said it makes the sound like the predator.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I'm told that's a real bird. I ain't seen it. Looks fake to me.
It's a big bird too, man.
Yes.
It's
Like human. Yeah.
Big old beak.
God. Yeah. You can bow to it and it'll come up and bow to you and then you can like be friends with it.
And then I think right at the end of that video, like after that, like rip the camera guy's face off. Is that what happened? Like,
yeah, it tore through the fence like a T-Rex. Yeah. Stomped the car. Yeah.
Watch out for those birds, y'all. Watch out for those birds. Bird flu is sweeping the nation.
I heard. And I think it was attacking chickens or something like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of chicken houses who are just having to burn like thousands of their birds.
That pile of birds. Remember I was talking about? I bet you that's what it was. Yeah.
See, someone just said Matrix, man. I've heard that too, and I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't be surprised if that would be the case here too. They would send in UN troops posing as some of our troops or some of our law enforcement. I hear you are. Anyway, guys, we're out of time for this morning, man. I hope you guys had a great Monday morning, and I hope your Monday is just phenomenal going into this week. Who knows what crazy freaking things we're going to continue to see coming from this world. We're going to keep an eye on everything. Appreciate all you guys who continue to send me information and through email and stuff. Believe me, I read it all and I go and check out stuff. Please continue to hook us up with the info. Again, if you guys have questions or anything, Devout's email is in the description too. If you guys want to hit him up with some stuff, send him some bird pictures. He'd love it, man.
Please don't.
Send him some clips of just when birds attack. Send him some clips from Alfred Hitchcock's movie.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh man, but we'll see you guys here 6:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, man, for the Terrible Tuesday. Hopefully I'll have it keyed in now. Got a brand new one for y'all. Ooh. Brand new Tuesday intro. Trying to get there because Devout was complaining it was too depressing.
I just wanted to,
Oh man, we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We hope y'all have a great day. Let's get out there, man. This is what the reload's for. We get our truth. We regroup. We regather, and we go back out in the world. We push back against propaganda, like all the stuff we hear about January 6th, all the stuff we hear about who white supreme pizzas and all that stuff. When we hear people say that, we just start a discussion. We start a dialogue. We don't get mad. We don't get butthurt. We just ask questions. Do you really believe that? Do you really believe it was as bad as 9/11? Why? How many people died? And compare that 9/11. Why would you say that? You know what I mean? Like, start a conversation with people, man. Send them here. Send them to the morning reload. Hey, go watch these two doofuses in the morning. You'll get some different information than from the propaganda media. But anyway, let's get out there, man. Let's change the culture. Let's fight for our culture. Let's fight for our kids and for their futures. Let's always be prepared. Hope y'all have a great day. Devout. I'll see you, man.
Later, y'all. Get him.
Downhill from here.